So yeah, like I just feel like everyone is extremely pressured by some unknown force, whether it be the media or movies or whatever, to look a certain way. But like when going to the gym, I look the way I do. I'm a rather thin man, and then there will be like dudes with full beards and who are just giant, muscled up, roided out dudes, and we're both there for the same reason, but we look so different. So, and we're both working towards the same thing. So like, what box are we trying to fit into, despite how different we are? It's just not gonna work that way. We're not meant to fit in that box. Like me and this mystery Hulk man, we're so different, yet we're still pressuring ourselves to look the same way. And I mean, that's just not how the dice roll. So it seems a little ridiculous.
I didn't look up to any celebrities or anything like that, but I did look up to a lot of superheroes because I was a little nerd as a kid. So I looked up to a lot of superheroes because I had a bunch of comics, and we had a comic store actually right down the street from my house.
Definitely lots of actors like Chris Evans because he played Captain America is the one I can think of specifically, and a lot of YouTubers as well. That counts, but the main one I can remember is Chris Evans as Captain America.
I mean, I think everyone knows that comic book characters are like grossly, like over dramatized in like every way, and just seeing dudes with like just ginormous muscles. Also, they're huge, and I was a very scrawny little Asian kid, so I was like, well, I gotta be that. I gotta be the huge, just like walking massive muscle.
He starts off as like this really skinny guy, and he turns into like the biggest guy in the world, and I was like, that's what I want to do. But I definitely didn't see that at first, but I would say that's not really what it was, probably.
It definitely affected my my image of what I looked at like myself, because like every male superhero is like 6'3", like 200 pounds of pure muscle, and like I would just constantly, like even now I was just looking, I'm like, I don't look like that. I'm like, I don't, and like sometimes it like does inspire me of like, well, I need to make huge life changes. Like I need to go to the gym every hour of every day, or I need to stop eating the way I do. So it does like kind of affect me in that way, where it's like I need to make changes to me instead of, and that's kind of screwed up, I think.
At least when I was like an adolescent, like a preteen, like that age range, I didn't really have any body image issues, but I know there were certainly peers of mine who did. I do know that as I got a little older than that, then the body image started becoming more prevalent in my mind. But I still can't put my finger on like a specific name that I was idolizing or anything.
I mean, when you're young, you kind of just like monkey see, monkey do. So when you see something that you look up to, and you see a way they act and the way they look, you want to copy that as close as possible, which included, the way their physique was. So
In media and stuff, obviously the guys who are attractive are usually the big buff guys who are like went through like some personal trainer or something. And I've always just seen bigger men as being the ideal type. Like, I feel like that for my whole life, honestly. Like, not necessarily taller, but just taller and bigger was the ideal man type, no matter what. I don't really know why though. Like, those traits are seen as much more positive to me. I don't know.
Because that's always been like depicted, like ever since I was a kid. Like that's what the hero or like the good guy will always look like. It is always synonymous with that is the leading man, that's the person who gets all the love interests or whatever, that is the confident person, that is the good guy. That is, and so like, I guess from an early age, I was just drilled into me, like, that is what that looks like, and anything that deviates from that is lesser, I suppose.
You see, you have your like superheroes and you have your like star athletes, and I would just be like, oh yeah, like I work out too, but I'm not supposed to look like them. Like I could if I tried, but it's not really. I wouldn't say that I thought this, but it's kind of like I probably wasn't this self-aware, but it's like I'm a child. I'm not supposed to look like a pro wrestler, because I did watch a lot of WWE in middle school.
We still learn that from someone else. We still learn that from a lens that was put on genetic anomalies of perfection. And so we just see those, like, that 1% of people, and us 99% all think that we should look like that. And I'm not a super masculine dude, and I don't try to be, because that's not me, and I don't like to be. So like there are some like women's standards that I will try to like get more into or fit into, and I'm like, I can't do this. The women in my life can't do this. Who the hell can do this? And so I do think it is all the media cherry picking rare people that like we can try to be like, but we're never gonna be like them because they got lucky, whether it be the genetic dice roll or just got in front of someone at the right place at the right time, and there they are, famous model, actor, whatever, and like we can't follow that path because that's not how they did it, that's not how the person next to them that's famous did it, and that's not how we can do it.